everybody, it's Ali Flores with OrlandoVacation.com. We're about to answer something pretty awesome. A lot of people are like, what is CityWalk? You know, everybody's talking about CityWalk. What is it? Is it a city? Is it a walkway? Is it a city that walks? It might be all three, I don't know. Join us and we'll break down what exactly CityWalk at Universal Orlando Resort is and everything it has to offer. And of course, if you haven't done it yet, go ahead and click that subscribe button and the bell icon so you can get notified of new and helpful videos for planning your next Orlando vacation. So, what is CityWalk? CityWalk is essentially an entertainment district. Similar to Disney Springs, CityWalk is full of magic and is home to delicious restaurants, awesome stores, and plenty of fun things to do on site. It's the main area guests enter when going to either Universal or Islands of Adventure. CityWalk is connected straight to the parking garage, complete with people movers and escalators, making it easy for our guests to access. So, whether you're leaving a fun-filled day at the park or just wanting to spend the day hanging around CityWalk, we definitely recommend seeing everything CityWalk has to offer. During the day, if you're not spending your time at one of the amazing theme parks Universal Orlando Resort has to offer, you can watch a movie at the Universal Cinemark Theater. At Universal Cinemark, guests can expect plush reclining chairs complete with extending footrests and cup holders. Here, guests can also enjoy delicious fresh popcorn and adults can enjoy an adult beverage at the full bar. Honestly, nothing can top the smell of popcorn and watching a brand new movie on the big screen, but having a drink added just might. And if movies aren't your thing, that's okay. Universal CityWalk also has, get this, mini golf. At Hollywood Drive-In Golf, guests have the option of two different 18-hole courses. The Haunting of Ghostly Greens and Invaders from Planet Putt. Based around vintage horror flicks, guests can choose either one course as a single feature or both as a double feature. Regardless of which option you choose, you're bound to have a great time. Both courses are great for day or nighttime rounds, but definitely recommend going through the courses at night. With all the LED neon lights and the interactive elements included, you'll thank us later. If shopping is more your speed, CityWalk has plenty of stores to browse. From the Universal Studios store, in case you missed anything while at the parks, to Quiet Flight Surf Shop. There's a little something for everybody. Universal has two stores in CityWalk to help guests in case they want to pick up some merchandise before they head back to their hotel room or vacation home. The Universal Studios store and the Universal Legacy store. Universal Studios store, the first Universal owned and operated store to feature its very own dressing room, has everything guests might have missed during their trip to Universal Orlando Resort. From Simpsons to Harry Potter to Minions to Dr. Seuss to even Jurassic World, the Universal Studios store has it all. Once you're finished with Universal Studios store, head over to Universal Legacy store. The Universal Legacy store has decades of memories within its walls. The Universal Legacy store is just that, bringing the legacy of Universal to life. Inside, guests can find set pieces and props used for popular movies and can browse through their merchandise incorporated during that time, such as E.T., Jaws, Back to the Future, and of course, classic monsters. Going through the Universal Legacy store is sure to bring you right down memory lane. If you're looking for something more outside the realm of Universal, CityWalk has Quiet Flight Surf Shop. With brands such as Quiet Flight, Billabong, Vans, Quicksilver, Ray-Ban, Oakley, and more, Quiet Flight Surf Shop has apparel, sunglasses, accessories, and more. Guests can even choose from various surfboards and skateboards while at CityWalk. Perfect for those wanting a bit more adventure during their Orlando vacation. Now, if you're looking to maybe step out of your comfort zone, CityWalk is actually home to Hart & Huntington Tattoo Company, where guests can get tattoos if they wanted to while on their trip to Orlando. Hart & Huntington has several talented tattoo artists with several art styles, bound to fit one of your preferences if you're wanting to get some new ink. As the sun sets behind the skyline of roller coasters, guests can continue to explore CityWalk at one of their delicious restaurants. CityWalk is home to an array of delicious restaurants, both full service and quick service. From big names to one-of-a-kind experiences, there's something for everyone. Let's start off with Big Fire, a one-of-a-kind restaurant themed around the idea of having those lakeside family vacations where meals were cooked on an open flame. At Big Fire, guests can dine on steaks and fish, fire-kissed by the burning of different woods to enhance the flavor of your meal. Big Fire uses live cherry, pecan, or pecan if you're from the South like I am, and oak wood flames for their dishes, and the outcome is spectacular. The difference in wood can truly enhance the flavor of the meal. But that's not even the best part. For dessert, you can roast s'mores right at the table. This includes marshmallows, graham crackers, chocolate, and peanut butter cup. Yeah, you heard me. Peanut butter cups. Who thought of that? I did. I mean, not for them, but I put everything in there. It's definitely something you're going to want to try on your next Orlando vacation. Next, we have Toothsome Chocolate Emporium and Savory Feast Kitchen. Toothsome is such a wonderful experience, and we definitely recommend going if you haven't been yet. Themed around steampunk and chocolate, two amazing things, Toothsome is guaranteed to satisfy any sweet tooth you may have. They have 3 different dining experiences for you to check out. They have a full service dining section, a quick service section for those delicious artisanal milkshakes, and a shop full of all the gourmet chocolates and merchandise one could ask for. It's a perfect stop throughout the day. For an appetizer, Toothsome Chocolate Emporium has a delicious warm chocolate almond bread. Now, not everything is chocolate at Toothsome. Their entrees include sandwiches, burgers, flatbreads, pastas, steaks, and more. And regardless of whether or not you choose to dine in the restaurant, we highly recommend getting one of their specialty milkshakes. Decorated to be Instagram worthy, these shakes are delicious and hard to finish on their own, but are tempting to try it. Cowfish is next on our list of restaurants at CityWalk. Cowfish combines burgers and sushi under one roof. Here you can order some regular burgers or regular sushi, or some wild combination of the two. The burgushi is a perfect example of that. The all-American bacon double cheese burgushi is seasoned black Angus beef with yellow cheddar and white cheddar cheese, along with applewood bacon wrapped in soy paper and potato strings, then flash fried. This burgushi is then topped with dill pickle, red onion, tomato, ketchup, and mustard, served over house-made cowfish sauce. A wild but delicious concept, and it looks amazing. I had one of those. It's as big as my head. It was so cool. For other full-service restaurants, CityWalk has Bob Marley at Tribute to Freedom, NBC Sports Grill and Brew, Vivo Italian Kitchen, Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville, and Hard Rock Cafe Orlando. Moving more into quick service options, guests can dine at the Hot Dog Hall of Fame, Bread Box handcrafted sandwiches, and Cinnabon. Cinnabon bun, Cinnabon bun, Cinnabon bun bun. CityWalk also has a Burger King Whopper bar where guests can have their sandwich decorated however they see fit. And don't forget, our personal favorite, Voodoo Donut. Voodoo Donut is a quick service restaurant that serves over 50 types of donuts daily. The line can get a little long, especially after park closing, as guests tend to flock over before heading back to their hotels. So we recommend either heading to Voodoo Donut earlier in the day or using the Universal Orlando Resort app to place a mobile order to help avoid the wait lines. After dark, CityWalk beams with nightlife. Lights and music galore. Once you've entered CityWalk, adults can head upstairs to the second level of CityWalk and enjoy drinks and clubs. On the second level, guests can grab drinks at Fat Tuesday and head to Red Coconut Club or Rising Star. An ultra lounge with a touch of Cuban flair and tiki chic, guests are sure to love Red Coconut Club. With live entertainment available on select dates, delicious food and drinks along with plenty of dancing, guests are sure to unwind and enjoy themselves after a day at the park. And Rising Star is a karaoke club where guests can take the stage and belt their favorite songs. Regardless of whether you're an experienced vocalist or just plain dared to get on stage, everyone's sure to have a good time at Rising Star. Now, one of the best parts of Rising Star, it's not just like you're going, to your regular local karaoke bar. They have a live band. You don't get to just sing, with backup tracks. You have a live band. So you are a rising star. It's awesome. It's important to note that while CityWalk has all of these amazing places, it is the main area used to get into the Universal Orlando Resort theme parks. With this in mind, CityWalk does charge for parking if it's before 6 p.m. After 6 p.m. it's free, except when they are having events like Halloween Horror Nights. Pro tip, if you're going to see a matinee movie at the Cinemark at CityWalk, you can actually provide your receipt for parking at the box office and get reimbursed for it. You will be required to pay for the parking upon arrival, but as long as you're purchasing or pre-purchased 2 or more matinee tickets and are able to show them the receipt, they'll reimburse you. So definitely keep that in mind next time you're thinking about seeing a movie. Of course, as previously mentioned, this would only be an option for non-event nights, so not during Halloween Horror Nights. If you're looking for more tips and tricks for your next Orlando vacation or need help planning, be sure to check out our website at orlandovacation.com, where we offer the best discounted prices and have a variety of blogs to help you make the most out of your Orlando vacation. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.